Welcome to Chamonix, home to Chamonix Mont Blanc, tallest mountain in the Alps. And what better venue for the CosmoJazz Festival?
Most of the jazz festivals, sometimes it's about big names. For us, our philosophy of the music and the freedom of the mountain, we think of heart and music we love and that we want to share.
Every year, thousands of outdoor enthusiasts and thrill seekers visit Chamonix' soulful mountain peaks.
Oh my! She's going by herself first. Oh my god! Whoa! Can I go to
However, a new thrill has scaled these massive peaks in France. Over the last decade, the hills now come alive with the sound of jazz.
CosmoJazz, Cosmo boy, Cosmo girl.
Chamonix is no stranger to jazz. In the heart of Chamonix lies the Maison des Artistes, a jazz club with a recording studio and record label. Renowned French musician André Manoukian helped build this house of artists, and his passion for jazz and the mountains produced what we now know today as the CosmoJazz Festival.
It got started by André Manoukian. He dreamt of, being able to organize some concerts at the top of the mountain, 2,800 meters in the snow. And it started with 100 people, and then 500, and then 1,000. And now we have a lot of people. Every day we change place, we change scenery. And when I program the festival, when I work on the lineup, I got inspired by the scenery we have. You've seen the gig next to the glacier, and that's the idea. The idea is to get people to follow us and discover a new acoustic every day.
There are 8 days of music in altitude at venues like Les Brevants and Les Grands Montées. In the evening, concerts make their way down to the park and Les Maisons des Artistes at night. Not a traditional jazz fan? No matter. There's music for every type of music fan, and it's free.
So for me, jazz is everything. World music is jazz, blues is jazz, Afrobeat is jazz, a bit of electronic sometimes, it's a bit of hip-hop, it's some funk, it's everything. I'd love to see some old people or some people which are not into it discovering it and being like, okay, and they just follow what people do, and because they get the music, they understand why some people like it more or less. And the other way around with kids or teenagers at the mountain with just a soprano sax player with an accordion, something which might be, that they will never listen to. And then suddenly they're here because it's free and they're like, okay, let's go and see. And we can see them finally being transported by the music. And this is where we're like, yes, it's a winner, because we managed to touch people that are not used to this music.
Jazz in the park is perfect for those looking to relax and take in the sounds of the village. However, those with a more adventurous and athletic spirit can venture outside Chamonix Center and trek up the mountain to the many different high-altitude music destinations. The journey may be long, but well worth it. This one is a 30-minute hike from the chairlift. So, you gotta be in good shape. Wait, Beth, how much farther is it?
I would say about another 1.5 miles up into the glacier.
Up?
Up. Absolutely up.
Oh my gosh. Concerts in the Alps are well worth the climb. Setting up for the concerts is a different story. Getting equipment to the remote peaks of the Alps is no easy task. How do they do it? The answer? It takes a village.
I carry something, Andre carry another thing, and we have 10, 15 people carrying things. The public is always helping. They're waiting for us and like, oh, what can I take for you? And up we go. And for the piano was lifted by the helicopter pilot champ. He takes it and he drops it so smoothly. It's even smoother than us getting the piano out of a truck. So smooth, and up we go. So it's a human adventure also.
Music is a transformative experience. Music in the peaks of the Alps? Well, words really can't describe it. The CosmoJazz Festival is an unpretentious and magnificent display of artists who simply love what they do and want to share it. So, until next year. Yeah, that's a really, really long drop down.
¿Qué? Ah, ¿quieres seguir ahí arriba?